lost in 5, a rugged defeat to a very good Miami team on Friday. Florida State, meanwhile, trying to bounce back from that 4-set loss to a ranked SMU club on Friday. That is Feely Maua. Her first swing is a miss hit. They've got 6 wins against top 25 teams. Recently won 12 in a row before the loss Friday. Feely Maua that time converts. He certainly knows that the young players on the floor for his very youthful Seminoles team today, they're going to have to log a bunch of...
That they stay tight on that serve receive. Its first ball contact is most important. And then we're looking at a little bit more offense from Dagmar. She's been a little bit inconsistent for Pittsburgh, but experience teaches all. And I love the idea that playing young team and playing as young athletes, you're going to have to learn by experiencing it.
Well, Lexi Mason is one of them. She just took that swing, the lefty on the right side of the pin, right side of the net, pardon. This is Malritz, just had to roll it over. Up high, big swing, that's David. Couldn't land it. That one's stuck on the tape there for a couple of seconds. Now here's Babcock. She is just automatic, it feels like at times, on that side of the net.
In the hands of the blockers for Florida State.
And this is, Jennifer, this is her, in her 3 years, first year where she is really heavily relied upon on that side of the net. She is one of those first-year players that are now heavily relied upon on that side of the floor for Florida State with Henke out. There's an ace. Has never beaten a top 5 ranked program at home. Big swing from the middle. Delaney Ewing is in that rotation this year. First year Seminole has been very productive and lands one there.
Really trying to figure out the defense for Pittsburgh.
Babcock just rips it off the block. So she has been incredibly efficient. As battle-tested as they get. They played 9 matches against ranked teams. They've won most of them. And that really impressive win in the challenge against Kentucky. Several others as well. Opportunity for the Noles to go right to the middle. Somehow that one is saved. It was Babcock and then Jones. Pittsburgh a chance. Mosher tracks it down, going to Bayless. Dug out. Some nice defensive sequences on both sides. Florida State converts.
These long rallies you're looking on both sides.
Feely Maua is going to take a lot of swings again today. She's got 5 kills on 11 attempts. That time Ryla Jones, she beats that front line.
It is the presence of a very large block that Pittsburgh puts up that is really kind of suffocating her right now as an attacker on that left pin.
Boy, it's been tough for her. Wicked swing from Jones, and we got set point coming up. Bayless got it. Set one goes to Pitt. And a strong statement of a start. Heredia Cologne could say, maybe I've got the tiebreaker perhaps. That was a school record performance. 38 kills. So Pittsburgh, what can you make then of their...
But they're doing it against a very inexperienced Florida State team. So you should expect this composure from Pittsburgh.
Yep, it's a great bounce back. So here's Babcock again. No doubter. The athleticism.
They're really trying to diversify their offense by getting those middles involved, and maybe specific setters is what's going to accomplish that for Florida State.
Babcock with another.
Because Olivia Babcock is a little bit stronger now than Dagmar you're seeing at number 19.
Oh, blocked out of bounds. So point for Pittsburgh. Malritz, very talented Dutch rookie from Rotterdam. She's 6'2". They're basically 6'2", 6'4", 6'3", all across the board. Pittsburgh is. Mosher's got another kill.
You can sometimes just put the ball in the air and she'll take care of it. But the connection between Blair Bayless and some other athletes on her team, Ryla Jones specifically out of the middle, she's making her a statement for Pittsburgh.
Her voice, very respected as well, in very short order. Got here in May, so did not enroll mid-year. Babcock, a big rip. That's defended by Florida State. Capilla can't find the floor. Dupes, the ex-Seminole, keeps it alive. Right back to the middle. So here you go, another long rally. Babcock buries it. In that first set, never were able to recover. Philly Mao is going nearly into the stands. Just been better, essentially across the board. Overpass. There's a no-doubter for Jones. Just that first pass when her ex-teammate Emery Dupes went down with the ACL tear, had to fill in a whole bunch at that position last year. And this is her first year really as a full-time pin hitter. That was what she was recruited here for. She was great on Friday. Nicholson somehow digs it out. Nice save from the setter. Big hit. Deflected. Nicholson going to the pin. Little misconnect that time. And Pittsburgh in the driver's seat now. This is Mauritz.
Good read by Dukes for the second ball over by the setter. Again, another long rally. Who's going to come out?
Yeah, you are right on. And Jones lays it down.
On the block, finishes. This is where experience takes control, because now you're in long rallies, but how are you going to handle that pressure as it starts to elevate?
What a dependable libero she has been this year. First year at the program. It's now 17 aces. Pittsburgh gets one back, and it's Bree Kelly. So who's going to seize momentum? Which way is this going to swing in a very important stage? Up high to Bayless. Yamamoto dug it, but it's a freebie for the Panthers. Kelly on the slide. Look out. Kelly, I believe she's got 5 kills now on 8 swings, hitting 500. Pittsburgh by 3. This is the Florida State boss. He's satisfied, maybe not though, dissatisfied perhaps with the explanation. His team gets one back.
Kind of dug into their offense a little bit. Although the middles have not been getting the kills that they need, it keeps the blockers honest to make sure.
Tight set, Ewing. Mosher sprawling out to save it. She's done that several times today. So here is the aforementioned Philly Maua. Nice dig by Nicholson. Philly Maua's got to reach for it. And so is Pittsburgh going to land the blow right here. Babcock off the block and down. And they're 2 away from going up 2-0.
And I love the energy and the desire from the...
So perhaps expect to see a whole lot of the redshirt sophomore from Dundee, Oregon moving forward. Babcock with that bullet. Somebody's got to just knock it over now. Philly Maua does. Quick to the middle, and Bree Kelly puts the finishing touches on this second set.
Away in kills and points, but it's keeping the blockers honest, keeping Pittsburgh on their heels.
Well, they're going to start this third set with an opportunity. Philly Maua popped up and it falls. Mosher and Jones couldn't quite locate it. Tense, bitter, close set losses. She was very good. Somehow redirects that one back to the Pittsburgh side. Yamamoto saves it. Philly Maua just had to roll it over. So a chance for Babcock, no doubt.
As I mentioned, from defense to offense, very, very...
If this third set ended right now, she'd be at 5 kills per set. We just started the third kill. Nice work on the outside there. Peyton Whalen.
Of Delaney Ewing.
Nicholson pushes it out to Philly Maua. Little battle at the net, and that favors Pittsburgh. Redshirt senior from Rockwall, Texas. She's been one of the better middles in the ACC for years. That's a rare miss hit, by the way, from Babcock.
We've got to make sure that we're tightening up our game.
There's an ace.
To Olivia Babcock, who is on the opposite side, behind in the back row, is just phenomenal.
You have been very impressed with Mosher's play. There she is. Quick one right to the middle, and it's Capilla this time who smothers her. So Florida State, stride for stride with Pitt, early goings of the third.
Blair Bayless coming in, really replacing that serve receive. You'll see her take a lot of those passes. You see right there, it's a target. And again, another ace for Yamamoto.
Now 31 assists, so that's well above 10 assists per set average. That's a very high level. Offense swinging it at a high clip. Bayless off the block, it works. So Pittsburgh, that's only a third of their points.
And right now, on that left pin, you have Victoria David. So they're tagging Filimao at its best in the country. It does not give your opponent any time to reset their defense. And you see Olivia Babcock with her 18th kill.
The unstoppable junior from Los Angeles.
Been an aggressive setter, so she can take the second ball over easily here.
Goes quick to the middle. Dupes is there to dig it out. Stevenson got crossed up. This one doesn't make it over. And match point is coming up for the 4th-ranked Panthers. They're going to run through the finish line now. Mosher, here it comes. That's handled by Yamamoto. Capilla, nice one. That rookie middle. She takes a seat. Florida State has got to go on the run. Match point again. This is Babcock, blocked. Bayless close to the net. Tried to hammer it. Beautiful dig from Stevenson.
You'd love to see Whalen just take a swing. What does she have to lose here?
That's it. Pittsburgh finishes off a 3-0 sweep.